Welcome to Tibalt's Apprentice. This is a companion piece to the first episode of Hey Mana, episode 1. If you have not watched that, I urge you to go there first and watch James as he launches his new channel with his game show and his first contestant, which happens to be me. And I urge you to watch that first. But if you want to know what happened on the other side of the screen and the other side of that arena battle, stay tuned here. Sweet. So we're going to be playing with James. I'm glad James has invited me along on his Magic the Gathering journey. I'm thinking, oh my Liliana, please don't let me embarrass myself. But you know what? I chose to name myself Tibalt's Apprentice, so there really isn't anything that could embarrass me at this point. So we will see if we get a challenge here. And if we do, we'll jump in. We've got a couple of unique challenges, but I have my wife here to support me, so I'll be okay.
I'm not sure what I can do for you.
You helped me get a sideboard, which is something I don't normally have.
Hey,
I don't do 2 out of 3.
I have to be good at something.
Well, you're good at a lot of things, but anyhow, yeah, the 2 out of 3 is going to be new and unique to me. I used to play it all the time, but I used to do a lot of things differently. The name madsaxxon comes from the fact that I would cut my own arm off to beat you to death with it, you know, if I thought I could win. But I don't play like that these days anymore. So we'll see here. Yep, okay, that looks good. We'll just wait for him to send us a challenge, and we will be good to go. So let's see, what else? Have a little sip of my Go Juice and see how this works out. Back out of this and do this. I have my phone. I've got a computer behind me.
You're confident with the deck that you've chosen?
Oh my gosh, no.
What?
I mean, I didn't know what to play.
What?
Because I don't see his challenge yet, though he says he sent it. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't know what to play. I didn't want to play a meta deck. I don't want to play a deck that like everybody else is playing. So, yeah, I wanted to do something a little different, and I'm afraid I might suffer for it. I do have about a 70% win rate, but that's in singles. That's in just single games. So, we'll see. And I don't even know how to set up these challenge matches, but let's see what happens if I send him one. I'm going to send one to James and see if he takes it, or is he going to send one to me?
Well, he said he sent one.
Okay, so I'm going to cancel this. And wait and see if I get one here. I know MTG Hillbilly has had problems with sending and receiving challenges, so hopefully we're not going to run into that this evening. Not recently. But
So why did you check? Choose. Deck. Choose deck. Check. Why did you choose the deck you chose?
There we go. So it is not entirely my deck. It came from Saffron Olive. And it's my variation on it, just a slight variation. I do not want that one. I want my School of Hard Locks. No, you aren't. We will see how this goes. All right. I'm intimidated already. Look at that avatar.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to me. Well, I will play first then. That is not a hand worth playing. I am off to a horrible start. Well, again, I will have to play this. I feel.
How do you feel about that?
I hate that I didn't get my ley line in my opening hand. But I am curious to see what I'm up against. You inspired me to put some peak cards in my sideboard. And so after this, I like we're in an Arita setting. That's cool. So yeah, anyhow, after this, we'll see how it goes. I didn't want to do the standard life gain that everybody else plays. I didn't want to do turn 4 Charbelcher. And I didn't want to do... I knew it. I knew he was going to peek in my hand to see what to expect. That's okay. That's all right. That is a good call as to what to get rid of. I will pay some life here. This will probably be, I'm imagining this is going to be the shortest challenge that he will have to accept. I expect to be under his boot heel momentarily.
Already got yourself losing.
We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. But oh, he's taking my graveyard too. You're a cruel, cruel man, sir. Let's do this. Put this on the board. I don't think I can afford to take any more damage. So my question is, on my sideboard, do I swap out my win condition completely? Oh. And here I was begging Liliana early on to not let me down. Well, that's all right. We'll do this. We'll let it enter tapped. And yeah, I think he's got all 3 matches already. 2 matches. That's all he needs to do is get 2 of them. That peeking in the hand opening turn is a thing. We're going to discard. That's fine.
Drop it.
Yeah. You know I hate planeswalkers, but you got to play around them if you can. All right, so I do not usually take advantage of this, but I'm going to break out of this and see. I'm hoping this is what I will need to get to the next level. I don't know. Kind of a panic here. Kind of a desperation move. If he's got another Liliana, it'll be over quick.
I'll take my zombies and leave.
I can't afford what Liliana can do. Oh, and a Shieldred. You know, I am not, happy to say, I am not scared, cancel, of Shieldred. I can work around Shieldred. Liliana, I can't. Resolve. I got to take that damage. All right, so let this enter tapped. Let's get that on the board. The way this deck is set up, I can get down to 0 life. Maybe. Death touch, so I don't want to block it. We'll see. Okay. Bank Buster. No problem. I can handle that. I can handle it. Oh, that. Oh, he scared me. I thought he cast that. I think I just weed a little. Okay. This. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Oops. He said oops. Did he not mean to throw that away? Or I think he was just being nice. I don't think that was a mistake at all. I think he's intimidating me. That's what I think. All right. Okay. It's all right. Oh, that's not all right. Oof. All right.
Better do something.
It's a little too late for that. He's got me. 1 hit, and then I draw, and then I die. So He's got me. All right. Well, this is where I should. Well, my screen went away too quick. All right. So, what do I do about this? This is what I have to shut down planeswalkers, but that costs 6 mana. That would be really tough for me to get out in time. Shutting down end of the battlefield effects. That will help, but it won't help with Liliana. I think that was just a bad draw on my part. Do I draw on this?
Well,
Do I care what it is?
Pretty rough.
Yeah. Jeez. The whole point is to have a sideboard to use it. But I don't think I will. I don't think it... Strict Proctor, though. I could squeeze 2 of those in. He is arguably not going to mill me. So I will dump both of those. Strict Proctor. Do I go for this? I think low mana cost. I think I've got to get those in early. May shut off something else he's trying to do. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, this...
If you lose this one, it's all over.
It's all over. It's all over. That's all right. No. Oh, dang it. So now it's up to me. You know, I am going to play first. And dang it, no land again. This frickin' follows me through life and through arena. I will have to mulligan.
Paper or electronic.
That's right. Well, he's got that spot removal, so I'm just going to have to try to play through it. Enter tapped. Let's do this. All right. Yeah, that's what I expected. With this, we will take damage. We've got to get our value while we can. All right. Yeah, that's pretty predictable.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Yeah.
We all have things we'd rather.
We'll each discard one. This time, however, say goodbye to Liliana.
Delay. Nothing more.
Now, if he has something else to back that up, it'll be fine. Or rather, fine for him. Alright, so what can I do here? I want to get as much value out of this as I can. Let's drop this. We're going to, or should I, guess if I'm smart. That's, yeah, I know that. I heard that. It's a challenge. All right, I should try to get as much out of it as I can. Though this, drop that. Not exactly what I wanted, but at least I get 2 draws out of it. So if he does make me start discarding cards, he's got lifelink. All right. Ooh. I don't like. I have to think. It hurts my brain.
Why'd you pick a deck where you have to think? Why didn't you pick one that's just second nature?
I don't know. I'm not that. You know what? I call myself Tibalt's Apprentice. What do you expect here? I'm going to pay 2 life. I'm going to do this just to try to draw into something good.
I'm scared for you.
You are? Yeah, you probably should be. So, let's see what happens here. I don't care that I have 24/7 protection on my phone. Let's keep doing that. I don't know if that's what that alarm is. All right, so at least he can't target me, forcing me to sacrifice anything. He can't get my enchantments with targeted removal, except this one, which provides it for the other. Oh, it's my turn. What the heck? All right, sorry about that. So, what can I do now?
Just roll over.
So, you know what? I'm gonna try to lock him out of damaging me. We'll see if this works. I have that. I need this. We will see if I can get both of these off. I could have played my Approach of the Second Sun. That would have given me 7 life, but I'm very frightened of what he has in his hand. So I would rather. You're saying I should just go for it?
Well,
I used.
No, when I'm watching you play Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, did I tell you? I told you the story, madsaxxon. I told you I used to be a very ambitious, very. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you wish you met that guy? You did.
Really?
That's right. Anyhow, so now I've got to discard it. That's true. That's true.
I just recklessly go and.
All right. Is he going to? He's going to get rid of my graveyard and stuff, though. All right. So I think I am just going to cop out. I'm sure he held back on me. I'm sure he held back and let me have it. He's going easy on me. I am going to try to sweep the win out from under him by doing Approach of the Second Sun twice. Not in a single turn, but let me cast this now. And let me play a land for turn. Nice. Okay, well, thank you. That's my backup win condition. He is not giving me a chance to get to my win condition. Do I try to draw into that Approach of the Second Sun already? I had to put it back in my thing 7 from the top. So now it's only 3 down. Now I discard a card. Now the question is, do I use my... let's do this. Now the question is, do I use my sideboard? Do I make any other changes? Because there we go. There's my card. Game's not over yet. Let's do this. And if I can get to my next turn, I'll be okay. But that's if I get to my next turn. I'm not taking anything for granted right now. Nothing at all. I'm just going to say done and hope that he doesn't kill me before then. Don't want to throw away the wrong card. That would be great if I threw away my Second Sun. This eyeball appears here because he can see what's in my deck. And he's going to my turn. Alright, so did I get it? Good game. Well, he disappeared too quick for me to respond, but
what happened? I went away.
if I cast Approach of the Second Sun twice, I win the game.
Oh.
Even if they counter the first one, if I get it off a second time, so I won that one. So it's 1-1. We're keeping the tension up.
Okay.
That was a weenie win. I'll take any win I have. This is how I identify with Tibalt. I am just as cowardly a winner as I can be. Well, I appreciate you folks staying this long. I am going to cut the video here. We do go on to play a third game, and to see that finish out, I encourage you to go by Hey Mana, subscribe, help James out there, and As always, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. So thanks for coming by and seeing us. Talk to you next time.